What about apples?
I'm not a fan of apples.
Jesus.
Oh, this guy sucks, dude.
I'm just not. I don't know.
What the fuck?
It just.
What if the skin's off of them?
That's the only way I'd ever eat them.
Oh.
I ever used to eat them. You know that. You see the window.
Yeah. We can see the one guy first.
Christ. This is just uncomfortable.
What do you mean it's uncomfortable? He's cool.
He's got tattoos over his whole...
When people are talking about lizard people, this is exactly what they're talking about.
I know, but I don't...
He does look.
It's a reptile.
Yeah. He looks fun.
User 227-4609096292.
Hey, everybody! The god of all trailer parks, the green guy. I don't quite understand this TikTok, but keep it going. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Did not expect him to be that chirpy, man.
No,
It's true.
bizarre video nonetheless, though.
Is he makeup or is that a filter?
That's tattoos.
Dude, that's his
yeah.
face.
That's him.
That's actually tattoo.
The green guy.
As far
That's the green guy. Yeah, you're right.
as far as his eyes, I don't really know what's going on,
It almost looks like a filter on his face.
but I like his fake teeth.
Yeah, I like his fake teeth too, yeah.
I like how they're big. They go across his face.
I like how he also looks like he'd be like a garbage man on like Monday through Friday.
Yeah. Can we talk about his username? He was so anxious to get a video out that he couldn't even create a username.
That's how everyone is, dude. You got to just get that content up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it works.
You know how
yet.
many people on here that I've shown that are random user and 13-digit number
Yeah.
after that? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like you could have just chose something.
Green guy from the trailer
Yeah.
park.
There you go,
You
yeah.
have
King
a
of the
perfect
trailer park.
alias.
You know where it
Fucking-
asks you name and then username? That's the one.
Go there.
Yeah.
Do something.
I like how his nose piercings, though. I mean, he looks pretty good.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He also said...
What's his aesthetic? Is it zombie? Is it lizard?
It's definitely
I'm
lizard.
thinking lizard.
Why lizards don't have black eyes, though, right?
Yeah.
Zombie for sure
I
would
think
have
it's
some
zombie.
black eyes, huh?
Because like
it's
what's all this down here?
Cool stuff.
Like it looks like flesh and bone, so I'm thinking zombie.
He's got a real zombie aesthetic going on.
I'm going lizard.
His name could have
I'm
been
also going
Zombie
lizard.
Guy 6969, and that would have been
100%.
so much better.
Oh.
But he's the green guy from the trailer park.
Yeah.
Do you think you can get those removed?
Not really sure what this TikTok thing's about, but keep it going.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Let's hear this guy.
Once again, you can edit the video.
Hey, everybody! The god of all trailer parks, the green guy. I don't quite understand this TikTok, but keep it going. Thank you very much.
I've been trying to
God
figure
bless you.
I've tried to figure out though. I don't even know what he's the god of. I can't make it out what he's saying.
The trailer park.
God of all trailer park green guy. That's what he said.
Is that what he says?
I think so.
The god of
Yeah.
all trailer parks.
The god of trailer parks.
All the trailer parks in the world, he's the god of them.
Yeah.
The green
I
guy.
think that's what.
By
he
the
said,
way,
yeah.
do you think this guy believes in God? Said God bless you. That's
Can you imagine going to church?
He can't go into
Dude,
church.
could you imagine all the older 70-year-old white ladies looking at him?
Oh, they're pissed.
Oh, they're pissed.
Isn't that what's crazy though? Is he's like
would not want
he's like for you. He's like in his 60s.
Yeah, he's old.
He's had those
Yeah.
tattoos for 20 plus
Yeah,
years.
they're faded too.
Yeah.
He's been a lizard man his whole life.
Imagine what they looked like new. He was the actual green guy.
But in reality, Blake, I think he actually has been a lizard his whole life. He just hasn't, when he got those tattoos, that's when it really came out.
So it doesn't make sense if he has tattoos though. It definitely has lizard vibes. But why would a lizard have teeth like a skeleton? But why would a skeleton have
Yeah.
black eyes? And why would a lizard have black eyes? There's many questions I have.
You're right.
Do you think he shaved his head before he got the tattoos? Do you think he had a shaved head previous to this?
I would-
The indulgence of his tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He seems like a shaved.
He looks
head
like a
type of
green.
guy.
He looks like a green egg.
He kind of looks. It looks like an Easter Island head. The more you look at it.
Yeah, it does.
He really does.
Yeah.
I just want to know his name. What's his name? Garth?
No,
Or
it's a
something
user
crazy?
227-460-909-6292.
What's this man's name? This man is an Arthur.
For sure.
Is or something like that. You know what I mean?
Dude, I think his teeth actually used to wrap around because he must have got it when he was a little skinnier. Then he got bigger, and then they
Oh.
came out.
Oh,
Good
And
observation.
that's why they're right there.
That's smart.
And the wrinkles in the forehead. used to just be wrinkles, but now they're actually wrinkles.
And we'll keep it going.
I think he wanted to say keep it real, but then he's like, no, keep it.
I think I want to say
Going.
rolling.
Okay,
Keep it rolling.
Keep it
Keep
going.
And God bless you.
Yeah, dude, that's so weird that he said God bless you. That's the weirdest thing about. That's the weirdest thing about it for me, honestly.
Bless you. Thank you.
Out of all this,
Thank
that's the weirdest thing is the guy saying God bless you.
Well, no, I'm saying this guy saying God bless you,
Yeah.
and the fact that he was so chipper.
Yeah,
Like you
I
said,
didn't expect the
You expected it to be like,
I don't doubt that he's living in a trailer though.
oh
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That woodworking and cabinetry looks trailer like, if I'm being honest with you.
I just want to know more backstory to this guy.
Me too, dude.
He
Is
definitely seems like a guy who's been in prison. Am I right?
Am I right?
Oh,
I'm
Is this his
P-word.
only TikTok?
No, I'm just
Did
kidding.
you
I
look
don't know.
through?
I haven't deep dive. I didn't do a
Yeah.
deep dive on him,
Mm.
but he is he's green, not that lean. Seems pretty nice.
He does seem on the
Super nice
nicer
guy.
side.
Yeah.
I bet his whole stigma is don't judge a book by its cover type of deal. Like, hey, I think I know I look scary, but I'm really a good guy. God bless you.
What if he's like a librarian or something? Could you imagine? He's just a nice, sweet guy. He's a fucking librarian.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want to know where the dictionary is? It's right over there. Have a good day. And people are like,
There's kids like roughhousing.
Yeah.
He just goes,
yeah. And then his tongue splits.
It's like,
They're like, Jesus Christ.
you guys are doing a good job studying. Now keep it going. That's what I like.
That's what I like. Keep it.
one more for the one time.
Yeah.
We'll play
Sure.
one more.
Play it again.
This is the king of bad tattoos, though.
Hey, everybody! The god of all trailer parks, the green guy. I don't quite understand his TikTok, but keep it going. Thank you very much. God bless you.
when his eyes open, dude.
It's kind of creepy.
Do you think he
I
went to the
noticed it.
tattoo artist and he's like, give me the raccoon eyes?
yeah, dude.
How the fuck do you get that?
That's so weird.
Unless
That's shaded.
that's makeup.
I
don't think
He's got eye black on. He goes into war every
Dude, I
day.
don't know.
Or on those
You
high
think
prices.
I don't know.
That's a lot of makeup just for a TikTok. When your username
I'm
is
saying
just
his eyes,
user-
though.
whatever.
I'm not saying his face, just his
Dude,
eyes.
Yeah.
Come on, he's trying to keep it going.
Dude, I don't know. You know what I kind of thought of when you said God bless you or whatever.
God bless you.
You know, I had this random thought in my head. Someone asked me for something or if I wanted to, whatever. I was like, "No, thank you." But in my head, I was thinking, why don't we say that in a different tone? Like, because you're actually saying no, but you're thanking them for offering, so you're like, "No."
It's a
There's a
kind.
comma.
Thank you.
There's a comma in there.
Is there
No,
a comma?
thank you.
But you don't say people don't say it like that.
Yeah, no shit. But like, I don't think you're thanking them. You're thanking them for the gesture.
That's what I'm saying.
Hello, thank
But
you.
even if there is a comma, like we don't say it like there's a comma, it just was weird in my head. I'm like, I've never thought about it.
No, thank you.
But you're saying no, but thanking them for the gesture.
Yes.
It was just kind of weird to me. I was like, that's kind of interesting.
No, but thank you for offering.
Yeah.
To do whatever your crazy green guy God is.
You know what
gonna
I
do.
mean, Blake?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I don't say you're welcome.
No?
No,
Why not?
Why?
because I was already thanked, and that's enough.
That's true.
I don't have to give a welcome to your thanks.
You know what I like
I already
to say?
did it. You know.
Instead of you're welcome, I
Right.
just like to say no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
No problem.
You say sure?
I just say it ain't no problem, baby.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no thanks,
Yeah.
hon. Yeah, definitely your welcome people are too. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad to say you're welcome.
By the way, my pleasure makes me want to rip my own dick off.
You don't
Really?
I
Really?
fucking hate it.
I agree.
Make me feel all creepy.
Yeah.
See, fucking hate
It's
Chick-fil-A.
cringe as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I like saying no worries on my end.
no
People at
worries.
work.
It's fun.
You say no
Yeah.
worries at my end.
On my end.
Oh my god, that's fucking.
Just sometimes. Just
psychopath.
sometimes. Just sometimes.
Just say no worries.
If I'm just
You
fucking
don't say
around,
no worries on my end.
if I'm
That's
just
fucking
if I'm
crazy.
just having fun with a customer
Oh,
and they're like, "Hey, can you do that?" No worries on my end.
Ain't
bro.
no problem.
Or they're like, they're like, "Hey, thanks for the help." No worries on my end, partner.
That's crazy.
that's more fun for you.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I'm
I
having
get it.
fun.
You're having fun
I'm
with
having fun with the
yourself.
customer.
Yeah.
You ever
And
like
I'm-
get, you ever get double looks? Like,
Not usually, but I don't say it very often. It's really just like real hard case
Yeah.
managers next to me or something like that. I'm just no worries, partner.
Yeah, but I'd rather hear no worries, partner, than you're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
A lot
fun.
more fun.
You're spicing
a
it
lot
up.
more fun.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, for
Everybody's got
sure.
those things.
It's fun.
I would kill myself if I just said the same thing to people at work all the time.
Thank you.
Have a
Bless
good day.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like the may I help you people? Hello, this is person. This is someone says, Judge, may I help you? I don't know. I don't either.
No.
What do you
I'll
say
be
when you
honest
answer
with
the
you.
phone, Blake, at work?
What it do, baby?
That would be awesome.
No, for real.
I just say, hey, yo, what's up? This is Blake.
Yeah?
I literally just say, this is Blake.
Oh.
That's the same thing I say. I was just in charge today. I was like, surgery is Cuddy. That's all I say. But some people I don't want to, good for them for doing this. I don't know. But some people like to say, oh, this is surgery. How may I help you? And just stuff like that. And I'm just like, that's too much.
Yeah.
Calm down.
When
But I get it. They're trying to serve you. Like they're trying to be of service. So I get it. But at the same time, it's like, ugh.
Yeah. Oh, if I see the incoming call is like from another phone in the store, I'm just like, yeah, talk to me. I like doing
smart.
that.
That's
I like
good.
doing that.
That's a good one.
Talk to me.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. It's the biggest lie in the world. That's what makes
a
me so angry
sham.
about it.
It's not real.
It's not real.
No.
Because it wasn't your pleasure. You didn't get pleasure out of it. I wouldn't have. I would have got anger. You know what I mean? And deceit.
But it's a facade, dude. They're putting that to be their
Yeah.
nice. They're saying, hey, we're Christians. Look at us.
Like you can never
I'm
work
just
at
kidding.
Chick-fil-A.
Damn,
No.
Cody.
You can never do that.
It's
There's
just
nothing wrong
it's
with that.
ridiculous. I just can't do that. If it's
My
not
pleasure.
If it's not genuine to me, I'm just like, I don't know if I can even say any of that, bud. I don't know.
Hold on. So you don't have to say some. I picture you having to say some like fucking sham
No.
thing at work.
No.
Like it's been one of the great joys of my life to help you and assist you.
No.
Have a good
No,
night.
No,
No script?
There's no script. and
Okay,
it's
that's
like,
good. That's
it's
good.
kind of free for all. Like obviously there's like a structure, but it's
Right.
like I just roll through this. Not the same thing in my head, but it's pretty much the same thing. Because like my thought is like, as much as I'm trying to serve you, I'm trying to get you out of here
Yeah.
As
as
fast as
fast
possible.
as I can.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I had this lady the other day, and our manager's like, go talk to her. She was looking at a big TV, and I was like, okay, I'll go talk to her, see what she wants, I go back there, and she's like, yeah, I'm looking for a 32-inch TV. And I'm like,
Poor.
Oh my God.
I was like, fuck. You tricked me by looking at the big TV. Anyways, she wants this 32-inch TV we don't have, and I'm like, you might be able to order it somewhere. We don't carry it, whatever. Yada, yada,
Get
yada.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And so she starts talking to me, and she's
You
like,
might be able to order from somewhere where other poor people shop.
and people care about you.
Go take your poor.
Was she looking for like a
person.
1080 or something?
No, she was just looking for a 32-inch Sony, and Sony doesn't make 32 inches anymore.
Because they don't serve the poor.
Exactly. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
But she was
Poor.
she's
I'm sorry.
no, she starts talking to me, and she's like, "You seem like a nice kid." I'm like, I wouldn't talk too fast.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But she was like just talking to me, and I was just being nice to her, carrying on a conversation with her. She's asking me, she's like, yada yada yada. Did you go to college? This and third. I'm like, oh fuck me.
That's weird.
And she's like, I was like, nah, I went to college for a little bit, didn't really know what I wanted to do, so didn't have the money to stay there, got out of there, whatever. Went on. And she was like, yeah, blah, blah, it's hard to find out what you really want to do in life and this, that, and third, and what you're good at and this, that, and third.
Blake
and meanwhile,
loves this
I'm
conversation.
standing here, right? I'm standing here, like, looking her in the eyes, because she is a very nice person.
She's like, by the way, my son's a serial rapist.
yeah, exactly. No, but
Just throw it out of left field.
but she's sweet. She's nice. I'm just having
Sure.
fun. And she is just talking to me, and she's like, it's hard to find what you're good at and what you want to do and this, that, and third. She starts talking to me about how her kid is a graduate at fucking Yale or some shit like that.
Jesus
And this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, just listen to her. She starts
You
telling
don't
me.
care.
She starts telling me about this book. This book I should read.
Self-help book.
How to buy a
probably.
32-inch TV.
No, it's
How to be poor.
Step 1, don't make that much money. Step 2, have a small thing to put it on.
yeah. And she starts talking to me about this book, and it's this book about how they it's like a philosophy book, I guess, where they went around and they like tested these people at companies, and to be honest, I wasn't listening that much
Why wouldn't
into
you?
this
She
deep
sounds horrible
conversation.
Yeah, I agree.
She was nice.
She went from being nice to being not that cool.
She was
Yeah.
nice. And meanwhile, my manager, so
You can be nice
I'm-
and still suck.
I'm here.
yeah.
She's here, and I'm looking at her, right? My manager's behind me. She starts talking about this book, and I just kind of gaze through her face and look at my manager. My manager just turns around and goes, Gets the wide eyes, and I was like, just a subtle yes. Like, he knew it, but she thought I was acknowledging her conversation. And it was just a rough one, but she was nice. She was sweet. But I got out of that conversation. He goes, what was that? And I'm like, she was just a nice person.
So what was the book?
It was, I can't even remember what it was called.
Did she buy the TV?
It did sound, some of it sounded interesting. Like they went to these companies and they did like a mental test. Like they asked them these really random questions and it kind of determined how they would lead a group or,
hey,
it just,
listen.
Yeah, it sounded interesting, but it's not something I'd probably read.
No.
But yeah, it was.
She doesn't seem like the person I'd like to talk to either. Hey, did you go to college? Guess what? My son went to Yale.
Hey, look at my
No,
kids.
it wasn't really. It wasn't
Hey, look
really
at my
like.
kids.
It wasn't really like that. It was actually more
And then
like.
she wants to drive by a 32-inch TV.
It was actually more like she.
It's like, well, actually, my son at Yale has a 42-inch TV.
Oh my
God! Yeah, I'm only looking for the 32, but he has the 42.
Yeah, he has the 42.
It was
That's the
more
biggest
like-
one you have, right?
It was more like she or
Christ.
he was going to school to be some kind of guy who does research in a specific area.
He went to school to get away from her.
yeah, basically. And she was like, yeah, I don't really think that was for him. I don't think that's what he's really good at. She's like, I'm a creative person, and my husband is this, that, and the third.
Jesus
And
Christ.
he got my creative trait, and he got his, like, and I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
But, like, she was fun.
I can't believe you're
it's-
defending her, honestly.
No,
I
she
feel like
does
you should be.
seem
I
nice.
feel like you should be ripping
No,
into
no.
her.
No.
I want to preface it by saying that the conversation was kind of terrible,
But she was nice.
but she was a nice person.
I get
It wasn't like she was being bitchy, and
yes,
she was like,
I get
Yeah.
it.
it wasn't. You have those customers that like sometimes they are nice like that, but they're too overbearing to where you're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And I was in a good mood somehow that day,
Yeah,
and so I was just like, let me entertain it.
Good for him.
Let me entertain it.
they're nice. Entertain it.
That's
kinda
what
my
I was. She
philosophy.
was so.
She's
She was
being
nice.
nice.
She was a nice person.
Brock, how long do you stay in those type of conversations?
Until
day.
they quit.
Oh.
It's until they quit. I don't leave.
By the way,
I don't
step
leave
one
that.
for me, I drop off eye contact.
I can imagine,
I am out of there so fast.
That was probably my problem. I kept eye contact the entire time.
Yeah.
But you like
There's some
It's
people we have at
supposed
work.
to.
There's a lot of people we have at work
supposed
that
to.
just come and go, and like once in a while I'll be like, hey, how's it going? You know, just being nice, and they're like, well,
they tell you.
and then they start going in. There's this one in particular that I'm thinking of.
No.
It goes off the rails every time.
They
It's like,
tell you
hey, so
actually
how was your
how
day?
you
It's like, whoo, yeah, well, so I was pretty tired. So last night, yeah, there was a 3-way collision outside my house, and then this happened, and then, and it just goes every time. Like, literally, you have to be like, so what's up? You know, instead of saying, you know,
How
no,
was
not
your
much,
day?
good. You know,
I cannot believe somebody that said like, dude,
every
literally,
time. Like, hey, how's it going?
it's
Just
fine
giving you the whole thing.
or it's
The floor's yours.
okay.
That's
or
literally what it's
anything.
like. It's like, how was your day? The floor's yours. Like, that's literally what it's like every time. And it's like, hey, you don't have to do
What do you
that.
have to say about that?
You don't have to do that. And
Do
it's
you-
just people that overshare in general.
Oh, 100%.
I'm out.
Do you wear like a headset with a microphone at work?
No.
I was gonna say because you could just be like, yeah, DoorDash. What can I do for you?
Yeah.
You could just immediately go
That'd be
into it,
awesome.
and they'd be like, and they wouldn't even think you're a dick or anything. They just continue on.
They just be like, oh,
Yeah.
that's my cue. I'll see you later. Hey, have a good one.
Yeah.
And they fucking leave. That's what you need to do.
you're in good shape,
Jesus
boss.
Christ. Oh my god.
So
Like,
when
I didn't
she's
have to
going
go
in-
outside, but now I got to go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Fuck.
look away.
Oh, I'm out of there.
Lose eye contact.
I'm out of there.
And like mid sentence.
Yeah,
like, what are
because
we
to
talking?
me, and this might sound a little bit far fetched, but that's disrespecting me wildly. Because it's
Just-
like it's to the point where it's like I understand I am asking you how you're doing, but you have to realize like in a conversation, it's either a volley or it's not a conversation.
Right.
Fair.
And you're just railroading
Fair
me.
point, yeah.
So to me,
100%.
it's just absolutely rude. It's like, hey, have you not noticed that you've been talking for 52 straight seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been counting. You know what I mean? And I'm the guy who talks a decent amount. You know what I mean? Like I'm not super quiet by any means, but like just people like that where it's like, dude. And I'm definitely one to like not overshare, but like just share shit that doesn't matter, nobody cares about, that you know that I may have just said or thought about. But like to me, even that is not that level. So obviously, I'm not saying I don't do it, but it's like to that point where it's like it's just verbal vomit, dude, just getting thrown at you, and it's
100%.
like, dude, whoa.
Well, dude, isn't there a common like courtesy across all humans to be like, hey, and then like they just say hey, and like if you say how's it going,
Some people don't know.
and you say how's it going, and they say good, fine, how are you?
I've been waiting a week for someone to ask me. Let me tell you.
Exactly.
On Tuesday,
On Tuesday,
I had to take Jimmy to the dentist. Jimmy doesn't like the dentist. I can tell you that right now. So we go to the dentist, and the dentist says, "Oh, we're gonna have to get this cavity filled." Oh, Jimmy was not happy. I can tell you that. You know what I mean? And that's how it starts. And it's like, and Thursday we had pizza for dinner, and to be honest with you, it was decent. I've had better. You know, they made it wrong. I didn't complain. You know, but I did get a credit for next time, so I'm pretty happy. You know what I mean? It's just like that shit where it's like, no one cares.
Yes.
No one cares. Say you had a good night.
And not one question about the other person they're talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
It's fucking annoying.
Because guess what? Those type of people, when they're done with their fucking 10-minute story, they don't go, well, how are you doing?
Yeah.
They don't go. They just go, yeah.
Those people I find
Yeah.
more rude, no joke, than if you were to be like, hey, how's it going? And someone's like, fine. It just
Yeah.
kind of blows you
Yeah.
off. Like,
Right.
I'd rather have that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
makes
just
sense.
something
That's
that's
fair.
always
That's fair.
bothered me where it's like, dude, it phases me out to the point where it's like, eye contact's out the window on this one, baby.
Yeah. Dude, I wear like when I eat lunch in the break room at work, I'll wear like my AirPod Pros or something, and they're noise canceling, which is great. Blessing and a curse.
Uh-oh.
So whenever somebody walks into the break room and I'm like, you know, looking at my phone, watching a video or something, I'll look up and be like, so and so. Sometimes they'll say something to me and I can't hear what they're saying because I have noise canceling headphones in. So I'm like, I have to make that quick split decision. Like, do I take the earbud out or do I just then keep going back to what I'm
Right.
doing? But I always take the earbud out.
Isn't there a setting where you can hear the outside
There
world?
is.
You can, but I don't. I'd rather just, you know.
Cancel out everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take the earbud out. They'll say something. I'm like, they're like, yeah, it's a fucking rough one out there today, huh? And I'm just like,
Try to stay over there.
yeah, that's why I'm back here. And put them back in. And just, it's so, because then.
You don't want to
if you
continue to talk about work when you're away from
Right.
work.
If
you know what I mean?
If you take the earbud out, you can't hear what they said when you had it in, so you got to ask again. It's just such a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you just, it's whatever. But
Also, question: what do you say when you don't hear somebody? Do you say what? Do you say huh? Do you say what was that? Do you say come again? What do you say?
Depends who it is.
Does your tooth hurt? Who?
Come
But-
on, dude.
No, I'm a huh guy.
Yeah.
I'm a huh guy. Or a what? What?
I'm also a nonverbal huh. Like this is the sign. Hey. Oh. This is it.
What about a pardon me? I hate that one.
Pardon me.
Would never
Pardon me?
say that.
That's an
Disgusting.
older 50-year-old,
Yeah.
60-year-old gentleman. Pardon me?
I hate pardon me.
Ugh,
Come.
I agree
Oh,
too.
you know what the other one is? Come again.
Come again.
Come again.
Come again? Yes.
I like coming.
Instead of just being, what was that?
No, you do not.
I do.
No.
You like come again.
Just as a throw in
As
there
a joke.
sometimes.
As a
That's a
crazy
joke.
guy?
That's
Yeah.
a joke.
It's a
Yeah.
joke.
at that.
Well, what the fuck, dude? That scared the shit out of me.
You like that?
Dude,
Do that slowly.
That was magic.
that
No,
scared
do it
the
slowly.
shit
Nah, I
out of me.
can't do it again.
Show the camera
Nah,
what the
camera
fuck
can't
you
see
did.
it. I just did a sleight of hand magic, brother.
Dude, you like folded.
squeezed them
did-
together.
You
Yeah.
folded this
You just-
bitch.
Get that back
this.
in there, and
I
then
thought
you're
you
like,
got
oh.
games, dude.
Okay.
You never show your fucking secrets.
So
I
you
just did.
folded it like this.
Yeah, backwards like
and
that.
then
He swallowed his mic in
kinda.
the process too.
fucking hurt.
No,
It's bendy.
I got
You're
some
really
flexy
bendy.
ears.
Yeah, you got those cartilage in there. You're
Yeah, this
bendy,
fucking
dude.
hurts.
You got Ellie
I cannot
Jimenez
do that.
earlobes, dude.
Oh my god.
I don't know why the nonverbal Cody doing this just made me think. I was like, dude, Chris Angel taught me a trick. Just watch.
Wow.
No, I think it might have been David Blaine, to be honest with you. But it's a pretty terrible trick.
Dude, I know it's a terrible trick and all, but like, how the fuck did they come up with this shit, dude? How do they just like, hey, I'm gonna manipulate
years
this
of
and then
magic.
magic?
The whole David Blaine in a balloon thing was
That's
kind of
fucking
cool,
crazy.
kind of also dumb.
What was that?
You didn't hear about this, dude? He, Blake probably can explain it better.
Did we watch it together?
I don't think so. I
can't
remember
remember.
watching it.
Anyway, he went up like who knows how many thousand feet with just balloons.
it broke the record.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like,
just had
What do you
balloons.
mean?
He was pretty much doing Up the movie, and he had a
Tied like balloons,
yeah.
nothing under him.
Well, he had a parachute,
Okay.
and then he just keeps ascending, and then he's cruising at like
can you look us up?
thousands and thousands of feet, and then
Just
he
a picture of
he
David
just
Blaine.
blasts off the balloons and lands like skydive.
Oh shit.
It's pretty crazy.
I just wanted because like the big thing with him was he was like,
I don't really think it's that crazy of a trick.
it's
but
not. He said he just wanted a picture of like him just like attached to balloons and just floating. And there's a fucking picture of it. And it's fucking crazy.
Mhm. Him being underwater for
Balloon,
like
dude.
8
yeah.
minutes or whatever is way crazier. because that doesn't
Look
make any
at it,
sense.
dude.
Did he just do this?
A couple months ago.
20,000 feet in the air.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's a little bit of trick photography because he's obviously not holding on to the balloons.
Yeah, no, he's not holding on to it. And he's like fucking, like you said, got a parachute, got all kinds of shit. So it was like pretty decently safe. But dude,
I don't. If you make me watch Inside Edition or don't mute it, I'm gonna blow my own balls off. But yeah, he just
look at that, dude.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
fucking
that.
insane.
Don't they keep like letting balloons go, or do they keep inflating them or something?
I
They kept
don't know,
doing
dude.
something to manage like the actual altitude. I can't remember what they were doing.
Yeah, dude, literally like up.
Okay, so
It's fucking nuts.
okay.
Why?
Is that Charlie in the Chocolate Factory?
Let's get back to
No.
Blaine.
Who's that?
That's Dave Blaine. That's his daughter.
It matters.
It matters.
But that's the trick, huh?
That's all it is. Yeah, it's just cool.
Hmm.
And yeah, like
That's
at
a cool
some
picture.
point, like he had to put an oxygen mask because there was no fucking air.
Jesus.
So that was pretty crazy.
How about that dumb fuck that tight ropes across shit? And then
Oh, yeah.
it's like his uncle or his grandpa
Yeah.
fell to his death in Cuba
Oh shit.
like 20 years ago, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll go out and do it."
Yes,
What do you think? The next night he was like, "Yeah, I'll go."
dude. One dude did it across the Chicago River from like a skyscraper to a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Is David Blaine
crazy.
normal?
No.
No,
Not a normal, like, even when he just talks?
No.
dude.
I know he was on
no?
Rogan.
I was gonna say you should
course he-
watch
dude,
it. It was super,
Chris,
super.
I watched it a little bit
He's
of
a man who deals in magic.
Yeah.
He's a magical man. That's not normal.
But does he
It's,
seem normal?
No.
Really?
No, he's pretty fucking.
You got to be like an outside the box type of thinker, and like I
Dude,
don't
he,
know,
like,
you got to
swallow-
really have some weird ideas to come up
Oh,
with something like
yeah.
actually unique as far as magic goes.
Yeah.
Is
This
he
isn't really magic, though, right?
No,
It's just a trick.
yeah,
is he as crazy as the god of all trailer parks, Green Guy?
I mean, he's not into that type of magic.
the only thing that I'm not a huge fan of David Blaine of is like the whole swallowing a goldfish and puking it back up alive. It's not that cool.
No,
Not that cool.
Steve-O did it.
Why would he do that?
That's fun.
Because okay, he'll go into the show. He'll go into the show, and obviously before the show even started, he swallowed a goldfish with a bunch of water. So like 8 minutes into the show, he's like, "Give me 1 second," and then there's a goldfish alive in a cup. You know what I mean? So like kind of cool, but also like, what was the point, guy?
Yeah, true.
Seems like he never swallowed it.
Yeah,
There's a
like, what's the
magician-
trick behind that?
You just drink a bunch of water and
And
it
it
somehow
stays in there?
sits, and yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. You guys know who Banachek is? He's a magician. Apparently, they were doing this study in like I don't know the 80s. It was like a long time ago, and there was like this like professor, and he thought like he was like exploring like phenomena and like magic, and to see if it was real or if any of it was like could be peer reviewed or all this whatever. And so, long story short, Banachek and this other musician were like the ones being studied because they like knew magic. They were really good at like sleight of hand and just random magic tricks. Like really talented dudes. And they were being studied and all this, and they like had to go in and do this, and they were studying them and whatever. And then like, long story short, they go in there one night, like they literally break in, like Banachek and the other magician, and they bend all the spoons, like just as a fucking just to be dicks, like they bend all the spoons and they fucking leave, and then obviously no one knew that they broke in. So they comes in the next morning, he's like, all the spoons have been bent because like they were trying to like bend spoons like with their minds because
Yeah.
like Banachek got so good at like spoon bending, you just heat up the spoon to a point where it starts to fall
Yeah.
over. Apparently with like really high quality silverware, it's really hard to do, but he was figuring out ways to do it even with like really nice shit apparently. So we're like, how the fuck is he doing this? He was just really good at like his technique or whatever. And then he breaks in and they bend all the silverware and he's like, "Egat!" You know what I mean? Like he's so fucking surprised.
Eureka!
And so pretty much this guy thinks magic is real this whole time, and then long story short, he's bamboozled like towards the end of like
That's
from
so
these magicians.
fucking funny,
But it's
dude.
like it's the magicians like it's the same thing, like never reveal your secret.
Yeah.
You're in on it as long as you're in on it.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't give it up. Even if like it's not like it's the law, you know what I mean? Like even if it's a peer reviewed study you want to help the guy, wouldn't you rather fool the guy to think magic's real?
True.
Yeah.
So like their whole point of view on it was like really fucking ridiculous. But like he was on a Rogan episode and like explained it and shit. But like yeah, just like bending spoons.
The spoons are
The
best.
spoons. Yeah, like they bent all like the metal objects or something, like something ridiculous like that.
So like he truly.
yeah, the
believed.
professor running the study was like, magic.
That's awesome.
Oh my
Lanta. Oh my Lanta.
Yeah. I just picture Doc Brown. He's like, just super excited. But yeah, that's a dumb guy.
Oh, my
What kind of
fucking God.
what's the one street magic you want to see in Vegas, Cody? Like the one street trick you want to see in Vegas?
Make me cough it up. If David Blaine was there and he was like, cough, and I'd be like, and then I go, fucking 6 of diamonds. That's when I would truly be like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
I'm freaked out, dude. How do you do that? That's my body.
Oh my God.
I think that's when I would truly be like,
I guess I don't know if I want to see magic or if I just want to see. I don't want to see a freak show, but kind of a freak show.
I would rather see
I'm
a
kind of
freak show.
looking more towards a freak show.
If I
If I'm being honest with
if
you.
I see somebody
bearded lady.
if I see somebody swallow a sword, I'm gonna throw up.
What do you mean? You're not
Really?
swallowing it.
Yeah, but it will make
swallowing
me
it.
it'll make me queasy.
Oh, you pussy.
It will.
Dude. What the fuck?
Like when they do that shit on like America's Got Talent and shit, like
What?
yeah,
It's on
it fucks
TV.
me up. It still
I can
does.
understand a little bit in person, but it's on TV.
Yeah, I don't
Probably
know.
fun.
When people do the double jointed shit,
That shit's crazy.
it fucks me up.
I bet there'll be one there, dude. Come on.
I'm
There's
sure.
There's always those weirdos that
This
are
guy-
double jointed. They're like, hey, look, I can bend my neck the wrong way.
What if we get there and David Rupert's just walking on his hands?
David? What's up,
Is
guys?
that one lady the who's the lady that has the unicycle and the plates?
Oh, yeah.
Is that lady gonna be there? Because that
She
would be
could
like
be
my
there.
dream.
It's like, isn't her name like something like Bears?
It's something. It's,
Some-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally like something panda or something
Yeah,
bear or something
panda,
ridiculous.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
that lady who rides around on a unicycle during the NBA games.
Yep.
And she's like putting, throwing
yeah.
plates on her head with her feet
Yeah.
and shit.
Dude, I like
be fun.
acts with little doggies.
You're like, what?
You know, like sometimes they got the little chihuahuas, and they're like fucking like jumping through hoops and shit, and then they can jump fucking 10 feet, and they're like, holy fucking
that'd be
shit.
Wow.
A
dog did that. It'd be crazy if a human did it, but like a dog did it. I was like in midair, dude. Some stuff happens on the ground and some stuff happens mid-air, bro.
I can just. So the one thing that
I can just see Cody sitting there being like, he's just
No,
like
I was
super excited.
I was just gonna say that the first person I can see clapping would either be Cody or Boone, because Boone would be sarcastically clapping before the trick even ends.
oh yeah!
Yeah, he would be doing exactly that. I just see Boone doing that. And Boone would be in the front of the pack, like people crowd around. Boone would like squeeze his way up to the front to get a front row seat, and then just
Just ruin
Right
it
in
for
their
everybody.
I want to
dude.
see like a robot man.
Okay.
That's what more my
Yeah.
speed, you know.
like
Hold
dancing
on.
on a cardboard
Just like
box
the-
type deal.
What about the statue ones?
That's what I'm saying. Those
They're
could be
just
fun.
statues that
shit.
just don't move.
Yeah.
And then I saw this one in Puerto Rico where literally
Is that like a fetish, you think? What's the move?
I don't
You think
know.
they make money from that, or they're like, my dick is so hard right now. Don't move a muscle.
the thing that he would do though is every time
I've seen one of those with a dog, though. What you're talking about, like the little statue things. I've seen. You ever seen that
Yeah.
one with the dog?
no, that's crazy.
And the dog is like acting through it, and it's like he trained it to like, go through his performance.
oh
with
my
him.
god, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Brock, what do you want to see in Vegas?
I don't know. I'm Mike. All these guys are on the street.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
What? Just
on
walking around.
Fremont Street. Like
It's
that's
Vegas,
like the
dude.
place.
That's
Dude,
where
that's
they
gonna
make.
be badass.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
they
like
won't be
where
there. Maybe they're like weren't coronavirus. But
That's
I
true, too.
assume if you're a street performer, you're like, what's coronavirus?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You probably
What do you-
eat off the
Yeah, I
street.
don't know.
What kind of magic trick do you want to see?
Jesus
Are you a sleight of hand type of guy?
Yeah, I'd like to do something with cards.
Really?
Yeah.
What if you somehow got your license?
Dude, that
You know what I mean?
I kinda,
yeah,
I
that'd
Shit
be
like
cool
that.
too.
Shit
Something
like
kinda-
that bothers
yeah.
me.
Somewhere they take it from me, and yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I want to be mind blown for sure. Yeah.
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 I would love that. That'd be fun as fuck. Just be like, holy shit, you have my watch. How the fuck did you get
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be crazy. But also, I
don't-
never got that because sometimes watches are tight. And like, you know,
Yeah,
they're nice and tight.
That's why it's sleight of hand, dude.
I know, but like,
Nice and tight.
you would have to like work
how people
to
wear
get
'em.
some of 'em, you know. That's what, in my mind, you'd have to like literally pull it off and then like do something else and then pull it back again and then rip it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I mean, I'm not a fucking sleight of hand
I'm
guy.
not. I don't need. I mean, I don't either. I've
It'd
just.
be,
ne-
it'd be
I
pretty
guess,
crazy though. For
Guess
sure.
I've never seen somebody take a watch off somebody's wrist. Seems pretty impossible.
It does seem kind
Yeah.
of possible. Like, but like
I'm
Blake said,
skeptical.
somebody's like, "Is this your wallet?" And they're like, fuck.
That's movie shit.
What about
though.
the quarter
Yeah.
behind the ear thing?
Yeah, that's a quarter in someone's hand.
Yeah.
And they just go, shush, shush.
Yeah.
But yeah, make me cough up a card. That would be pretty wild.
Dude, that would be cool.
That's
I don't
also
think
from
they can
Jake
do
and Josh,
that.
by the way. The Great Doheny.
Oh,
shit.
yeah. No, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
It's.
I didn't
Or
grow up with cable.
Or he puts your date in the popcorn.
I thought you were gonna say dick.
No, that's what I was gonna say though. When he's doing like sleight of hand stuff, he's like, "And here's your dick."
Oh my god!
That is my dick.
How'd you get my dick?
Right size, 3.5 inch. That's
Oh.
fine. No,
We got
we're,
small, small, and smaller.
Yeah, I'm the last one.
That's us.
I hate activism. If we're being honest,
Activism.
like I like people that are down for stuff. You know, if you're all down for Black Lives Matter, you're down for
Yes,
this. Cool.
But you don't. You,
I hate people that are public about it.
so
And I
that
understand that,
in
like-
their bio it says I am a equal rights activist.
And maybe it might be like, oh, hey, I think I'm raising awareness, but it's like if you don't know about that, you're already not the person they're targeting. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's just so weird, and it's like no one cares.
How many people do you think they like get? Like, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, do you guys remember when we were in Chicago and we went through this little it was like a church little square type of deal thing? There was a bunch of fucking people there protesting.
Yeah.
They weren't protesting, they were being activists.
Me and Brock were actually there.
Yeah, exactly.
The animal
right.
rights one.
Animal
right?
rights. And they were broadcasting and showing people.
There's some hot girls
live.
with armpit hair there. I can tell you that. Hot.
There was some hot girls.
There was. Some
Can't
babes.
confirm or
Good for
deny
I
you.
the
saw
armpit
women
hair.
armpit hair the other day, and I was freaked out.
It's disgusting.
What about, you like armpit hair better or leg hair better? Leg hair's
Armpit.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But armpit hair's scary.
I know, I get it.
Dude, when you're wearing a tank top and it's coming out both sides when your arms are closed,
What?
it's scary.
You saw that?
Yes.
That's bad.
Yes. And once I saw it, guess what I couldn't do?
Take your eyes
your eyes
off.
Could not look away
It's a
from
bad
it.
wreck, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was legitimately like this long.
Yeah, it was sticking out. You know when men wear tank tops or
Wow.
cutoffs in their arm and it's hanging?
Yeah, little bushies, little ponytails.
You know what
little
was even
rabbit
you know
tails.
you know what I noticed? At the moment I noticed it was there. She like went to go grab something across and there was a light like under the display table
Hit it.
and the light was
Shined.
shining through her red armpit hair.
She sounds
Red.
bad.
Yeah,
She honestly sounds bad.
Like hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
like hot.
But no, I was
If you live in a tree, hit me up, dude. If you're a girl that lives in a tree and you got a little bit of armpit hair, psh, I'm not wanting it by any means, but like
They
what's
don't
up?
shower.
I mean, weekly maybe.
Ew, dude, that
Yeah.
that
I'm
thing
staying without a paddle right now.
that thing stank.
Yeah, I don't know.
That thing stank, don't it? Ooh.
Yeah,
No, but like I said, yeah, in Chicago in the little square, they were doing the animal rights activist bullshit. Not bullshit. It was cool. Anyways, they were just like actively showing little baby chicks getting ground up,
Oh, damn.
fucking just ground up
Yeah.
dead, and they're like, "This is what happens when you buy from Target," and just like shit like that. Like I was like, "Oh my god, why so graphic?" Like I get it, they're trying to like scare us into being like, "Oh, you need to eat better," or I don't know, something like that. But like they were literally just like, "Look at this video, look at it, don't you look away."
it's the real life version of like the ASPCA commercials.
Oh yeah.
Those are rough. Yeah, those are rough.
You could donate 25 cents a month to save the life of nobody.
It's like
It's
25
going
cents a
straight
day.
into our pockets, and we are rich.
and
Those
we're
kids you
keeping
just
it.
saw, we own them.
Dude, in my
They work in
home-
our
yeah.
factories.
In my homeroom, we had that set up in like the band teachers class,
Mm.
and his name was Calvin, young Calvin, and we were supposed to bring in money every week, and we ended up like 2 weeks in, no one brought money, and he was getting so pissed. He was like, "No one wants to bring in any money for Calvin." He's like, "God damn!" So yeah, it lasted about 3 weeks, and then we stopped.
So how much money did you raise for Kelvin?
Not even $100.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
You can
But
get him what did he have?
What does he expect high school kids to do?
I don't know.
What
maybe
was
the
wrong
parents-
with him?
he was. I mean,
What are you
I don't
supposed
really
to do?
know.
What do you come home?
Mom.
Hey, Dad, young Calvin.
Yeah, you give
$100
him a
is good. I feel like that's good.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
did
What's that gonna do
something.
for him?
Get him a
You're
nice.
still talking about an animal or a person?
We're talking about a person.
Oh, I was
right?
doing like the other one, the person kind. But
The
The other
not
kind.
like
Animal
we're
kind.
sponsoring a child.
Yes,
type
it
of
was
thing.
child
Oh, so no one
sponsoring.
cares about Calvin?
Yeah, no
Oh,
one-
so like
yeah.
you just want
I
to see
get
Calvin
it.
get
Yeah.
unclean drinking water?
That's
I
literally
get
what he
it.
was saying too.
I
yeah.
thought you were
No,
saying
no.
like it was a person that had some kind of disorder, some kind of disease, and they're like, we need to help this person to get out of it. I
What
get
if
It was
it.
a
Calvin
kid
was
from
just-
Africa. I
What if
think.
Calvin was just
Okay.
like the name for his bank account? And he was just like, I'm gonna call it Calvin, and I'm gonna deposit it straight into my bank.
Google images.
All $38 I got from these kids.
Google images. Young starving black kid. Click.
Oh, dude.
And then he fucking
Nobody cares about Calvin.
yeah. Nobody cares
Young
about Calvin.
Calvin. Come on, guys.
I would have cared.
Were you
I mean, I
dismissing the
cared. I
fact?
gave
Was
like
his name really
$5.
Calvin?
Cash for Calvin.
He lived in
That was the
Africa.
slogan.
His
Yeah.
name's Calvin.
His name's not Calvin. His
It's a
name.
wildly American name
Yeah.
for.
100%.
It might have
It
been a
could-
fraud.
and
It was
also-
probably a
and
fraud.
guess
Now that
what?
I'm thinking about it, it was probably fraud.
Dude, you were getting fucking. You were getting.
We got fucked.
Your music teacher was putting the VIG on, dude.
He was.
He was scraping off 10% all day, every day.
Okay, at least.
He's like, this is really going to him. Mm.
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
It's also wild that you expect high school kids
Yeah.
whom 3 of them have jobs
Right.
to pay for a child in Africa.
Yeah.
It's really just the parents. Yeah.
That's all it was. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What are you supposed to go home and tell your dad?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, I need
the
money.
whole can drive thing makes more sense to me because it's like, hey, Mom, I know you got some fucking fruit.
Green
or,
beans, baby.
Or green beans in a can. Can I
Oh, yeah.
have it? So I can go build some stupid fucking structure.
Can
at the
drive does make
Gunberg
sense a
Mall?
little bit, but poor people don't like canned vegetables.
You don't think so?
No.
What do they like?
It's coming from a poor person. I hate canned vegetables. I'm not going to eat those.
You're just going to go to Taco Bell.
Those are 28 cents.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm with you.
I don't want that.
I'm with you.
Give me something good. Give me the Chef
ya.
Boyardee, baby. Don't give me those fucking what's that brand? What's that stupid ass brand that the
Green
Del Monte?
Giant? Oh,
the
Del Monte.
Bring in only the Del Monte can because they match and because we can make a structure that matches out of it.
That was the whole reason that they're like, oh, buy the $3 can instead of the 49-cent one because it says Del Monte.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. That's when the can drive shit, that's when I really wanted to fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme fucking kick him in the head. It's like, oh, hey, we're raising money for all these people who need it, but hey, you have to bring in the $2.99 Del Monte. We can't use the 49-cent Aldi's brand. It's like, you people are fucking stupid. You guys are fucking dumb. Poor people not only don't like these vegetables, they don't care that they're Del Monte brand. I can tell you that right now.
But you have to build a structure out of them in the Glenbrook Mall.
Yeah, a
to bat it.
structure, and it has to match.
We're building a tractor trailer out of cans. Fully out of cans. I hope you know this.
Do you understand me?
And
Fully
we're
out
going
of
to win a
cans.
You
contest
understand?
for the cans.
We're gonna be on Wayne 15.
Yeah. Yeah. What
Do
was
they-
that group called?
Do they get a
Can
construction?
Fucking nerds.
Duh. No, hold on.
If you did construction with cans after school, oh my god, tie your own shoes together and walk across a fucking bridge. That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Go get a job and donate your money, you stupid fuck. I'm gonna go get some Del Monte cans and we're gonna give them away. Who cares? So fucking dumb, dude. And you got some fucking thick bitch of a teacher telling you how to stack them. God, dude. The one with the elbow coming over the elbow, you know what I'm talking about? When she's wearing short sleeves.
bingo wings.
Fuck, brother. That pissed me off. Fucking construction, dude. Construction was so fucking stupid.
But Blake, it's for a good
It
cause.
is a good
For a good
cause.
cause. The people care about Del Monte cans. That's like
I
saying
agree with Blake in that they're not eating green beans, dude.
that's like saying we want a milk drive, but we only want like Prairie Farms milk.
Yeah.
We need milk for everybody, but only Prairie Farms milk.
Throw some almond milk or some
Yeah.
silk in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preposterous, dude.
I mean, but they only wanted the Del Monte because of the look of the cans, right?
Yeah. And they're like 4 times more expensive than
Yeah.
other brands.
And they were
Green-
like,
Green
that's so
Giant,
fucking
green beans.
stupid.
It's the same thing as like Green Giant.
And
It's
they
like
were
it's
actively like saying like, hey, we need more Del Monte.
yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
do agree with like I don't understand What the hell's the difference in Green Giant and fucking Kroger brand fucking green beans? You know what I
I
mean?
don't think there's much.
No, there is none.
There has.
I mean, like,
It's in a can.
Yeah.
It tastes the fucking
Unless
same.
their like pickle solution is different.
but it tastes the
Yeah.
same. It's
Yeah,
in a
that's what I'm
can.
saying.
But it has to match.
It has to be Del Monte.
It has to be Del Monte.
And if that's not the brand, then please write in and tell us what it is. But I'm pretty sure it's Del Monte.
It's Del Monte.
That sounds.
They make they make the fruit cocktail.
Yeah.
In the fruit syrup.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
I hate fruit cocktail
Well,
because I don't like pears. I don't even get the pears out of there.
it's pears.
Canned pears suck.
Come on, they're pears. It's a cheap fruit that tastes semi good.
The only fruit that I'll really eat out of a can is like pineapple and mandarin oranges. That's about it.
This has nothing to do with that, but you know what else has been bothering me lately?
Let's hear it, Blake.
People call oatmeal hot cereal.
Hold on.
I've heard that before.
Hold on. Say that again.
Never
Hot
heard that.
People
cereal.
call oatmeal hot cereal.
Hot cereal.
Who are you talking about?
Hot cereal.
Who does
If
this?
you look at a box of oatmeal,
Yeah.
markets itself as hot cereal.
Not oatmeal.
No.
Oatmeal's
Might say oatmeal, but then it says
hot cereal.
fresh hot cereal.
But
That makes no sense.
isn't cream of wheat a hot cereal?
I think so.
I thought cream of wheat it was a hot cereal, not oatmeal.
I have no idea.
There's things in this world that I could say you probably ate one time and you're probably a nerd, and cream of wheat's probably one.
I've had it.
Grits.
Fucking nerd. Was it good?
No, no.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I've had it once.
You like grits?
No,
No.
no.
You grits?
I don't.
No.
I will eat them, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I
They're
guess
practically flavorless.
they're literally
Yeah,
Probably
flavorless.
never had them.
I feel like it's one of those things that just fills your stomach, kind of like rice. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, just white rice.
Yeah.
I don't mean to step on anybody's toes here.
Wow, dude. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
But I
No.
don't
Do you guys know that? No, I am an ignorant person, and I'm a moron. Let me start with that. Let me start with that. Do you guys? What's the affinity with collard greens?
I don't know.
I think it's the same thing with all these foods. I don't think they were. It was like the affinity wasn't out of because they wanted that to be the food. It was that's the affinity because that's what they had. It's the same thing with cornbread,
Right.
where it's like it's not a hugely popular food in the South because that's exactly what they wanted. It's because that's what they've ate for the past fucking 100 years.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's the same thing with collard greens. It was like so readily available, so cheap that it was so easy to throw into a meal.
Okay.
That's what I feel like grits is, because isn't grits just cornmeal?
Yeah, fucking with some other shit.
Yeah.
Isn't collard greens just like spinach and green beans?
I honestly don't know what greens it is, but I don't think it is. They're differently. I don't know. I don't
How's
know
it
what
even
vegetables.
prepared. Is it just steamed to death?
I honestly don't know. I
I don't
imagine you
either.
could do it
That's
in
why I
oil.
w-
I
that's why
imagine
I
you could do
was-
anything.
I
The
was
way I've
questioning.
usually seen them has been like a saute of sorts, like where it's kind of like a.
Okay.
But I really don't know. I've never actually eaten it.
Yeah.
But like I said, like those things were definitely. It's like fucking hardtack. Like people weren't eating that because they wanted to in the fucking Civil
Yeah.
War. It's because that's all the shit they had.
Or fucking spam or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Hawaiians eat spam, because that's all they could ship over there that would keep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same type of shit. It's kind of crazy.
Never had spam, to be honest.
Isn't it just gelatin pork?
It's like it's just like hot dogs, pretty much.
Hot dogs ground
Yeah,
up.
it's like hot dogs in
a
it's like a
can.
can form.
Yeah.
You a big spam guy, bro?
No, I've never had spam.
Really? I feel
No,
like
I would
of
never.
all people,
I've honestly
you
I've never
would
had
love
it, but I've
spam.
heard it's not
Really?
bad.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because, like Blake said, it's like a hot dog vibe. It's probably like a good flavored meat, and it's nice and easy, and you just fucking
Salty.
smother it with ketchup,
No.
and you'll
Yeah.
fucking go to
It's
town.
probably pretty good in
Never had
ketchup.
it.
That's probably what I do.
My dad would never let us have it in the house, so
Why?
Hated it.
he's not a fan of things out of a can.
It's also like a
Really?
that era type of thing, because it's like I feel like my dad ate spam too, even though my
Right.
dad's like a little bit younger than yours.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a way bigger thing, like in like the 70s. You know what I mean?
No, my dad just won't let it in the house because he thinks it's disgusting, and he just doesn't eat shit out of a can. So
Good for him.
Del
he was-
Monte green beans.
yeah, he was
my
he was
goodness.
farm raised, so he was.
Oh.
You know,
Farm to table.
they can their own shit, and
Nice.
Farm fresh to table. The banquet beer.
yeah, but like he won't even eat like eggs, so like store bought eggs.
What?
Yeah, I don't know
Wow.
why. Yeah, I don't know why. They
I mean,
taste
I
different.
How do you get your eggs?
prefer like normal
fresh
ass,
eggs. Yeah,
like fresh eggs, but yeah, I mean, obviously you have
Yeah.
to sometimes.
I mean he'll
Wow.
eat them, but he definitely doesn't.
Get
Yeah.
eggs land best, dude.
Yeah, the banquet beer.
I got a good
Ice cold from the Rockies.
Rockies. That's how you know it's cold, because of the blue mountains. You'll never know if it wasn't.
We
for
got the
blue.
cold activated cans.
Hey, how can we tell people about its coldness?
Blue. Everyone knows blue equals cold.
Do you guys remember when Budweiser was doing those the bottles that were a spiraled neck?
What the fuck? No.
Yeah, dude.
What
This was
the
a while ago. Do you remember this? It was so that it would come out smoother, I guess.
Oh,
It just like
liquid.
swirls it. It just like swirls it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Um,
crazy stuff.
It didn't last very long. One, because it was probably a more expensive cost.
Oh, for sure.
Um,
You think they just like heated up the glass and just like bzz, spinned it like
Yeah.
with a machine? And they're like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
it's fine.
but I mean, fat people were just like, how do I get it into my gullet faster? Put a spiral on it and just shove it down there.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean?
You see those tricks where people go and then it just fucking squirt tornadoes down your throat?
That's what I'm saying.
cool.
Jesus Christ.
It's not really a point though.
I mean, drink faster.
It's kind of foamy.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the college thing to do.
Or you pour it into a glass and fucking hammer it in 3 seconds.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Speaking
Yeah.
of hammering,
Do you guys notice that you drink things out of a glass
Look
like
at it.
this way faster than you would ever drink like this?
say it.
You have to drink it
See it
like
again.
this. You really got to dump it in there.
Okay, Brock liked that.
Yeah.
As opposed to this, where you're just like gently putting it down your throat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can really dump it in there from the other angle. Especially from a cup.
You didn't like that.
Yeah.
Nice and strong, huh?
It's my water move when I get water at home though. I'm just like, man,
You
I don't,
go.
I don't want to take this to the other part of the house, so I'll just pour it out and I'm like
I've
Real
never
stupid.
noticed it before, I guess. It's a weird angle.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
love it.
it's
I feel like I have a Lego hand situation going on when I do that.
it's
what I
like
mean?
a subconscious thing. I feel like you don't like actively say, "Hey, let me fucking pour it down my gullet like this," but you're gonna nice sip.
You would do that if it was a thing of Del Monte mandarin oranges?
no.
No, green beans.
I hate mandarin oranges.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't like the weird sweetness.
Huh.
Oh,
I like
whatever.
the texture. I love the texture of mandarin oranges because they're like, you put them in your mouth and you're like,
You can just slurp them
Yeah.
down.
It's kind of like I like the
swallows it.
texture, but I don't really like the taste.
That's disgusting. You don't like mandarin oranges?
Slimy stuff.
It's not slimy. It's like it's really hard to explain. You know how
Come
orange?
on.
You ever eat oranges?
Mm.
You know how like you bite into an orange and like the juice will come
Yeah.
out of the little
Yeah.
pockets.
Yeah.
Mandarin oranges are like I feel like the skin's even thinner,
Mhm.
so it feels like a human body part in your mouth.
Nice.
No, but
Right,
it just
that's-
it feels like
Hell
it
yeah.
just has like a really strange
I
like
love
texture
that.
to it.
It's one of those
I like
things
'em.
you can kind of crush with your tongue to the top of your mouth.
Yeah.
kinda
Like
thing.
you're eating an eyeball.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say
But
really
yeah.
like that, but yeah.
A lot of things though, like love the texture, not a fan of the
Yeah.
taste. I like a
what-
weird
you,
texture.
You
to
don't
me.
like mandarin oranges,
No,
but you like normal oranges.
I don't like normal oranges either.
So when
What?
he asked
No.
you if you've ever ate oranges, you were lying to him.
Definitely had oranges. Yeah.
Do you eat
Definitely have.
bananas?
Like bananas.
What about apples?
I'm not a fan of apples.
Jesus
Oh, this guy sucks,
Christ.
dude.
Just not, I don't know.
What the fuck?
It just
What if the skin's off of them?
that's the only way I'd ever eat them.
Oh,
I never used to eat them. You know that's
what do you have to
So,
say about that, Blake?
it's-
I'm just mad about it. I don't even know if I could formulate a sentence after that.
it's just yeah.
Like a caramel apple at a festival?
No.
So
What?
you truly
Fruit
are
is
the
dessert,
type
dude.
of
You
guy.
probably got the crust taken off your sandwiches till last year, dude.
A couple years ago, but no.
He moved out and he just had to start buying the Uncrustables because nobody would take the crust off for him.
So you like if you were to buy a thing of apples, which you wouldn't, but if
Mhm.
you were, you would literally have to peel the whole entire apple before you ate it,
No, I mean I would just cut it in half and
And then
s-
eat
and
the
then
then cut
middle
it in
out?
another half and then eat. Yeah.
just the, and then throw away all the skins.
Yeah.
My God,
Which I think is fair.
I hope you're
To do.
wildly hated by our audience.
I do too.
Yeah. Most people or some people probably agree.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I was gonna say most, but that's not.
The skin's the best part.
What's another fruit that you're like? What's another fruit that he would hate?
Brock's never eaten a kiwi.
Yeah, but that's kind of an exotic one.
Not that
Right.
crazy though.
No,
I
not
don't
that
think
crazy.
so. It's not that crazy.
What
I
strawberry?
guess.
Like strawberries?
I'm not a fan of
You
strawberries.
don't like strawberries?
Don't like strawberries.
You know strawberry flavored everything, right?
I like strawberry flavored,
You're fucking
Stuff.
kidding me.
but
Like strawberry
the
ice
fruit
cream?
in general, no.
Strawberry ice cream.
Is,
Strawberry ice cream's
is it the
fucking
seeds
good.
on the outside?
Love strawberry ice cream.
Yeah, but
It's
barely.
the texture, dude. It's all
What?
mushy. Everything gets all mushy,
Soft?
dude. Hate
Not if
that.
you've ever had a good one.
Mushy. Guess what?
No, after you chew
You want to
it
know what you do when you chew food?
After
You get it
chew
mushy.
up, he says.
What?
You want to know what the point of chewing is? Getting it
Right.
mushy.
Right. But it's not like even before that, it's mushy as well.
I don't know
think-
about
not if you have
that.
a
Texture's
I
not
don't
great.
know about that.
Texture's not great.
Let's stop before Blake gets any more angry.
Nah, I'm cool, dude.
He's just chilling.
What are those kid cuisines? Fuck, bro. Brock, why don't you just get a lifetime supply of those, dude?
Dude, honestly,
The
guess
ones with
what?
The ones with the cosmic brownie.
Oh my god, I was just gonna say the brownie one.
You didn't
dude.
like those.
Fuck, those are so good.
Fire.
I didn't eat kid.
I might say
cuisines.
some slanders here, but something I always thought was true. The Lunchable pizza is horrible.
They're hard to assemble, and guess what?
Wildly horrible.
You want to know what the
Do you want a
worst part
cracker
is?
with some shredded cheese?
That's
and
impossible to
marinara
get
sauce?
out
Yeah.
because they put it in the smallest container, so you can't put your fucking fingers in
Yeah.
there. So you just gotta fucking tip it over, then it fucking goes everywhere. You're like, God damn it! You gotta get the goddamn vacuum.
This sounds like a connoisseur of pizza Lunchables.
Pisses me off,
He's
dude.
never had a successful one.
There's nothing fucking worse than
They
buying.
suck, though.
Dude, I hate them. I agree.
What about
with
the
you.
what
Piss
about the
me
bigger
off.
ones? What about the ones that are like that size?
You still can't get your goddamn fingers in there to get that fucking cheese. The cheese is the worst part, dude.
Cody had fucking sausage fingers as a kid. it sounds
No,
like.
dude, I'm telling you, they make it
What
for babies.
pizza?
For babies.
For babies. What
They make
pizza do they make in this world that is uncooked? And they
That's what
just
I'm
give
saying.
you a packet
Pack-
of red sauce,
sauce that's
and
not
some
marinara.
shredded Monterey Jack, baby.
I think it's just
You know,
mozzarella.
you know
That's
what
what
pissed
it
me
is.
off is how you had to spread the sauce.
Yeah.
They give you that fucking red stick.
Yeah,
What am I supposed to do with this stick?
yeah. Like, hey, use your big toe to put this sauce on, you stupid fuck.
Exactly.
It's like, hey, these things cost $3, and there's a $1 mail-in rebate for being a fucking idiot. And also, there's a deal for Del Monte green beans on the back.
No, I always like did you ever have
2
the
for
deep,
$10.
Did you ever have the deep dish ones? The mega ones?
actually, I never
Oh
had
man,
those.
I gotta show you. These were the only Lunchables I even liked. They were the only good
What
ones.
about the cracker ones with ham and cheese?
Not good.
Fucking
Not
bad.
good.
It
no.
tastes like third world ham, but like I'll still eat it.
I think they were called Mega.
Jesus, dude. I'm telling you, they're the worst. I'm with you 100%. And you know what the sad thing is? Guess what? I have a few in the fridge right now.
Well, I mean, you got to do what you got
But
to
I
do.
just
They're
fu-
cheap.
Like you just buy them, dude.
Do you ever eat
Chicken
what
strips
are
are
those
fire.
lean cuisines?
lean cuisine?
You ever eat those
frozen
with
ones.
like the chicken nuggies and
Nachos.
shit?
Remember the
Oh, yeah,
nacho
so
ones?
Nachos were really good.
These were kind of fire, but everything was cold in it, so it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would they give you chicken strips that are cold?
That one.
The pizza, yeah, dude.
Yep.
This one right here. It was
Oh,
deep dish.
no,
It was
I
like
didn't-
it was like yay big, dude.
Wow.
This was the
But
best
it was
one.
still
Did you still have
cold.
to put all the sauce in it and stuff?
Oh yeah,
Did you?
That's my thing. Is it's still cold?
but it was fine.
It's fine. You're a kid. You're assembling your own lunch. It's fine.
Look at that thing. I mean, oh, that looks like a pillow, but yeah.
Mm.
I remember these ones where you put like the chicken in like a little, like a seasoning packet thing, and you just shake
See,
them up.
The thing is,
Those are
though,
fire.
when
They're
I was
still
growing
cold.
up,
I don't get it.
when I was growing up, my mom wouldn't splurge on those because she saw those, and those are the ones for $1.25. Meanwhile, to the left of them, there were some for 99 cents.
Here you go,
And
Cody.
she,
My mom would
Is this
do
what you're
damn
talking
well,
about?
bro.
Mom gave up deluxe. Absolutely. I'm not saying anything bad about my mom. Is that she fed me well.
You're saying you
whole
want
life.
the Lunchables uploaded,
But I want.
but you just got the regular
Yep,
Lunchables?
I just got the regular Lunchables, and sometimes I would go with her, and I would say, "Hey, Mom, can I have this?" And she'd be like, "Fuck, sure." Yep,
Yeah.
I want the.
I never got Lunchables either.
Mhm.
You know, what I also never got as a kid until I got older. Fucking toaster strudels, bro.
Oof.
kind of
Shits are fire.
Kind of, but they kind of get old after a while. It's like one of those things where it's like I feel like you eat it once every 5 years, and you're like, dude, this shit bangs.
Yeah.
And then you buy a box and you don't even finish them.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I remember getting. Do you remember when they used to come with blue frosting?
Yeah.
Remember eating one with blue frosting?
By the way, you're saying
on
you
the
used
way
to?
to work?
Bet they still have them.
Oh yeah.
They probably do. Remember eating one before I went to school one day, like on the way to school, and I get to school, and my whole entire mouth is blue, and I get fucking roasted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fun.
Just suck a Smurf's dick.
Yeah.
Those were good though.
Yeah, I like toaster strudels. I don't really like the ones with the cream cheese inside. Did you ever have the ones that actually had like scrambled eggs and bacon and shit on?
What?
No.
Whoa.
Those are kind of fire. They're like a hot pocket, but they, But if you didn't have a good toaster, the center wouldn't be warm, and
They probably had the powdered eggs in them.
yeah.
Dude, can we
Most
talk
likely.
about that? That our school literally served eggs that were made from a fucking powder.
Yeah, but it's a scale issue, you know? You can't crack 400 eggs, you know what
I
I mean?
get it. But at the same time, couldn't you?
It's prison food.
It is.
Couldn't you just start? Couldn't you just start a little early? They fucking fed us at 10 a.m. anyways.
Yeah.
That's a
First
lot.
lunch, 10
That's a
a.m..
lot of fucking eggs, dude.
First lunch 10 a.m., second lunch 10:30, third lunch 11. It's like, fuck. I'm not hungry yet.
Yeah. What about the what if you got there early for breakfast and they gave you the breakfast pizza?
Pizza was
With
fire.
the fucking
so
Come
fucking
on,
fire.
dude, with the
those shits
gravy.
were fire.
Dude, I would.
Yeah.
Don't they have those at some gas stations, right? You're a big
Yeah.
gas station connoisseur,
Yeah,
huh?
they're really good.
He is. He's he's a big gas station food guy. Why
You're not?
is it that I'm not? Why is that?
just travel a
is there a reason in your childhood where you're like, I prefer gas stations?
Yeah, we stop at this one gas station, and I would get cheese sticks and a pizza
Shout
sticks
'em
every
out,
day.
dude.
And
Shout them out. Give it to them.
it used to be called Willoughby's.
Hell yeah.
Is that the one
Every
at
day,
the
you
corner of
said?
6 and 9?
Yeah,
Every day.
yeah, it's the best cheese sticks I've ever had in my life.
But they're not there anymore.
Nah.
You know what's crazy about those cheese sticks
Mhm.
is they were someone else's brand that they put in a fryer. So you could probably find those.
Bosco sticks.
That's what's
right?
crazy about that,
Yeah.
Brock. You probably find those.
I could.
We could probably go through like a whole cheese stick testing phase, and we could probably
Yeah.
find the cheese stick.
We need to find those.
We
And
could.
then you'd have this like
They're probably for like Gordon Food Service sticks, dude. They're
Yeah.
probably just
Yeah.
some high quality sticks, brother.
Dude,
Yeah.
just like you'd have this like moment of euphoria. Be like, that's the one. This is the one I've been looking for.
And you bite into
You
the
know,
first one, you're
yeah.
like, crunch isn't right, and you just throw it over your shoulder.
You had them before.
Yeah.
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 Aren't they?
It was always Bosco sticks
Yeah,
and
Bosco
like
sticks.
cheese sticks and like I don't remember what else they had. I remember going there with
There
you
was just
before.
there was a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Gas station fish?
Yeah,
that.
scary.
Wherever there's a lake, people are like, "Do you want to eat the fish?" And it's like, if I didn't live by the lake, would I still want to eat the fish? The answer is no. So since I'm closer to the lake, do you think I want to eat the fish now? No.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
Dude, you know what's pretty fucked up? So I had hospital fish today.
God damn.
Wasn't even the worst.
Was it just like fish sticks?
It was literally like a fillet of
Oh
fish.
my god, dude.
But it was not good, dude. It was bad.
Was it?
I mean, it was okay, but like,
Dude, fast
Do you
food
didn't
just-
have any other option? You're just like, give me the fish. You're like, spaghetti meatballs, cheeseburger, the fish. Is that what your
better.
choices were?
they were pushing it. It was Fish Fry Friday,
Yeah, sure.
and so I was like, you know
the
what?
hospital.
So
Fish
what-
fry Friday.
That's a
Fish Fry
US, that's a
Friday.
USA phenomena. Happens
So,
everywhere.
but guess what? I thought it would be like one, like have kind of like the better tenderloins, where they're like nice and big and fat,
Yeah.
whatever. I thought it was gonna be one of those, and they pulled out this fucking turd and just slapped it on the grill, and I was like, that's what it is. And too late. I ordered it, They're like, you want cheese on it? I was like, please put cheese on it. Jesus Christ.
There's some cheese on it.
Yeah, put cheese on it.
Dude,
Yes.
I can't trust people to get like the fillet of fish at McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
I can't trust them.
Oh dude.
Like fast food fish to me just weirds me out.
That scares the hell out
And
of
I
me.
don't know why, because you would think that red meat would weird you out even more.
It's
And
probably it's our
fish.
culture.
I'm not scared of McDonald's fish just because like it's probably like cardboard and shit.
Oh yeah.
So like that's not gonna.
What about Long John
It's not gonna hurt
Silver's? That's like their thing,
Nobody's eating at Long John Silver's.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying like that's like their thing.
When I
That-
lived in Indy, there
their
was a Long John
seafood.
Silver's like next to where I worked, and I witnessed 2 to 3 people over the year like that I worked there go get Long John Silver's, and then like no joke, an hour and a half later they're like, "Oh my god, dude! Like I feel horrible, dude." And they're like, "Oh." They're like fucking burping, and they're like,
Yeah, no
"Oh my
shit.
god, dude!" And it's like, yeah, that's what you get, dude. You went to fast food fish.
Those hush puppies kind of hit.
The hush puppies are decent.
Yeah, they kind of hit.
Yeah.
Dude, I've literally never ate at Long John Silver's, so like I don't know. Like that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
I mean, you like fish sticks?
no.
There you go. You know what I mean? Like they have other
Yeah.
shit, like their shrimp and shit, but it's like it's
Popcorn
not something.
shrimp, right?
It's not
Yeah.
something you're going out of the way to eat at. If it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you somehow stumble upon a town that only has a KFC Long John combo, then you're like, sure, give me a leg,
But
and
guess
give me
what?
something that'll kill me, Long John Silver's.
I'm choosing KFC 10 times out of 10 though.
Yeah, but you're,
No
if you're in
way
a
I'm
combo,
choosing
you're getting
Long
one of
John's.
each.
So you don't want like a 3-piece with maybe some hush puppies?
I've never had that.
That's where the possibilities lie, baby.
You don't want a KFC famous bowl, but replace the chicken with fish.
Oh, come on. Give me the KFC famous bowl. Shove it down my fucking gullet, dude.
Yeah, but
Fuck.
no, the breading on the fish at Long John Silver's isn't even bad. It's like
No.
that airy, not super crunchy
Light?
breading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
I
not
like
bad.
those.
I haven't eaten at KFC in a long time, but weirded me out the last time I ate there. Is their mashed potatoes were the consistency of soup?
Oh, really soupy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet, dude, they're fucking powdered shit too. They're
Oh, for
powdered
sure.
mashed potatoes.
Instant,
yeah.
baby.
Oh yeah.
When I worked at DQ, the gravy, that's what it's all about. We already talked about it, but
you
that's what
put
it's all
some
about.
water in there.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Just add water to, and the gravy's fine. Put it in there, and the boxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, let's watch this other video, Blaine.
Yeah, this is a fun one. This one is just, it's a peer video. It's a British guy. It's actually a couple British guys. Long story short, this guy is rolling up, and he's about to roll up on an accident. But it's not that
fuck.
severe one. It looks a little bit severe, so let me just preface that. Not that severe. Bunch of British guys. I think it's original audio.
It's all right, mate. You can't park there, sir.
I know I can't park there. That's literally what the guy says back. Yeah.
I know I can't pack
Play it
that.
again, dude. It's so British and like kind of like fucking little quick stabs.
It's all right, mate. You can't park there, sir.
I know I can't.
I don't even know if the audio's original, but it just made me laugh.
I'm gonna play it one more time. Will you turn it up a little bit?
Yeah. Just the guy's response though. Like I said, I don't know if it's original, but let's just hope it is.
It's all right, mate. You can't park there, sir.
Oh my god! I probably like you
Dude,
broke.
this seems like the same neighborhood that Harry Potter was filmed in.
Oh.
You can't park there, mate.
It's definitely not.
Okay.
It's definitely not original audio. The more I look at it, but I'd love if it was.
You don't think so?
I don't think it is because no one ever looks at the guy and actually talks to him, and it's way too close to the camera to actually get that
yeah.
audio. But either way, it's fun.
funny.
That's
It's
fun.
I
How do
know
you
I
get
can't
your car
park
like that?
there.
That's
Dude.
what I was
I don't
wondering.
know.
Yeah.
That is honestly the question. I've been thinking about. I thought of at least twice since we saw it. The Jeep in the snow pile.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it. There's a
How?
snow pile next to my work that is that big, if not bigger, and just the logistics of getting a car up there. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, dude, it has to be a fucking like heavy piece of machinery, and then they just put snow on top of it. There's absolutely no other way because you're not driving up it
no.
whatsoever.
You're not gonna ramp it.
A guy at work, he was like, because when he saw the video, he was like, "There's, I forget what he called it, but it's like a crane, but like that normal people can own. Like it's not like a super heavy duty
Right.
thing, but you can get something up very high with it." And he's like, "That's what he used," but which makes sense.
Well, it also makes sense that it was like an property that like people would have a mini crane. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it looked like I don't want to say hillbilly, but you know what I mean.
Like a gravel,
Almost like a
gravel
company.
pit situation.
Right,
Yeah.
like a gravel pit.
Pulver's asphalt situation.
There you
Yeah.
go. Right.
Shout out Pulver's asphalt.
That actually need those machines. They're not just fucking buying them to fuck around with type of deal.
Can we watch this one more time?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Can't Paul guy.
It's all right, mate. You can't park there, sir.
Yeah, it's definitely not original
It's
audio
not.
because when you ask him what's the name of the street, nobody's even looking at him
Yeah.
yet. Yeah, that's what throws me off. But it is still very
The
funny.
car just makes zero sense.
Yeah.
And for the
It's-
person to be like, "Hey, that sound works."
My
perfectly for this.
question about that car also is like the guy who was driving. Did you somehow like drive up onto some cars like that and you're like, oh, let me stop,
Yeah.
and then you just perfectly get out of the car while
Right.
it's perched on other
well,
cars?
the thing is though, you got to get out you got to get out the other side. You can't get out on your passenger
Wait,
side.
wouldn't your door also hit the ground?
Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
Could you fully even open it if it was like? You might be.
I don't know, but
I don't know.
that's a drop, man.
Maybe he got out the driver's side. Or I guess this would be the passenger side or whatever.
We got to remember
Maybe.
this side. They drive on the left side.
That's what I'm saying. So he got out the passenger side on,
It's crazy.
which
over
would be
there.
on the top side.
yeah.
You know, but anyway, maybe he just watched the Gravedigger go crazy in Monster Jam or something, and he just wanted to go experience it for the real thing.
Yeah.
Go digger, baby.
Yeah.
He just watched the
Hell
Gravedigger
yeah.
go, over 10 cars.
Did you watch some 55-year-old with a handlebar mustache jump over some old cars?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
You can't park there, mate.
Can't park that, mate. I know I can't.
I know I can't park that.
I want to see the video of that original audio though.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
What road is this?
What is that?
You can't park there.
What was the video we watched a while ago? The British guy's like, some fucking cheeseburgers, mate.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck was that one?
It's a homeless guy.
Homeless guy, yeah.
Probably still have it in here. somewhere.
Oh, where he's like, what's... fuck.
Cheeseburgers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I don't even remember that video, but that video was wild.
Dude, the last I saw that tweet again. Large boulder to the size of large boulder. How preposterous is that? How? Hey.
Sometimes boulders fall.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to.
Why
see
are
if
they
I
the
can
size of
find
a
it.
large
It's fine
boulder?
if you can't. Well, of course, a large boulder is the size of a
large boulder. I know, but why do you point that out? We know it is.
Because you're lame.
Guess what? Everybody that knows what a large boulder is knows that
If that
it's
cop
the
was
size of
like-
a large boulder.
Boulder. Okay, I don't even know. That guy.
That guy's crazy.
I love
this guy?
that. Bob.
Bob.
By the way, I found out that is Bob's lane. Bob has a lane of just being a total dad boner. Well, who knows, dude? Might be gone or something.
There
Oh,
it
we
is.
found it.
We found it.
Cheeseburgers.
It's not about the sauce. That's what
Buy
he
you
says.
both double cheeseburgers, whatever.
It's not about the cheeseburgers, dude.
The guy in the back, it's about the sauce.
That guy creeps me out.
That guy's fucking
Yeah, he does.
insane, dude. That guy makes no goddamn sense. Holy shit. Dude, British people are just, I love them. I
Yeah.
love them. I truly do. One of the best accents out there. If you have a British accent, I'm interested in you as a person, and I think you're attractive.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. No hesitation. Seriously. Hey, mate. How you? He's like,
That was most good.
most good. Very
I
important.
like when they say brilliant. That's brilliant.
Sure.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Huzzah! That type of shit, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Renaissance fair.
It fucking
Jesus
Sounds
Christ.
like he's just quoting Harry Potter movies. at this point.
Dude, I'm telling you, though, dude.
Can
love
I
it.
interest you in a chalice, sir?
Yeah. Oh God, let's joust over here. Fucking Christ. Yeah. Jeepers creepers. Love him. Love him.
Blake, what have you got going on the rest of the week?
Trying to get out of here and go joust.
Dude. Can we?
Good.
Like, what is the strategy in that? Do you just have to extend your little thing so that you hit them before they hit you?
I don't know.
Or is that allowed?
I think it was just some medieval shit where they're like, this
Because,
seems
like-
like a cool idea.
Because, like, it's long as fuck. So, like, you got to fucking get that shit. So, like, it's, like, bouncing all over the place. And you're like, all of a sudden, sa-sa. Right?
Seems pretty
Think
dumb.
so.
No, it seems dumb. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's dumb. That's why people don't do it anymore. But, yeah, no. I think...
Sarah sent this to me the other day, and I thought it was fun.
That's good.
I thought it was fun.
Guess
That's
what?
good.
Is this at an old-timey bar or something? Or where
Cody,
is
why
this
don't you
at?
just read it to the people?
What?
Why don't you just read the sign to the people? What
The
does it say?
sign says, someone threw a jar of mayo at me. And I was like, what the hell, man?
that was good.
Helmet mayonnaise.
This guy gets a punchline.
And guess what? Helmut's mayonnaise is not responsible for anything. Anything thrown at you or any damage result by Helmut's mayonnaise is
Will not be resolved with Helmut's mayonnaise in the court of law.
Yeah.
Thank you for buying Helmut's mayonnaise.
Hey Blake, while we're still here, give us the lowdown on what happened with GameStop this week.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, you do.
Nah, dude, I don't invest in loser stocks, bro.
whoa.
No, but it did skyrocket again, correct?
I honestly don't know. There's some weird shit. I think there's just been some weird shit after hours in general as far as trading goes. I think there's some funny shit that is going on. I think it's just like normal, everyday, like Wall Street kind of like pushing back a little against the retail traders because the retail traders are kind of running 10 to 4 o'clock now, you know what I mean? Just with like the volume, just, day traders trading back and forth. And like you're seeing weird shit happen before hours and after hours as far as stocks. Like, oh, the stock went down 10% before hours. Like, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Whereas before, not all the time, but I would say after hours trading is pretty steady.
Yeah.
And in the last week, it's been real fucking weird. So I don't know if it's just something you're seeing or if it's something weird with the market or if it's something against like You know, they're trying to fight back against the retail traders and just get in on it early because it might not be a bad move.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it though, to be honest.
As soon as I saw on Twitter that it went up, I immediately had to go to Reddit and find the memes.
Yeah.
So I went to Reddit, and the first meme I saw was they said, "Fuck the moon. This time we're going to Pluto."
Yeah.
I was like, "This is great already."
The only thing that pissed me off about that whole first thing is like, dude, I don't disagree whatsoever about these people hopping on a stock together. Like, it's no different than Wall Street doing it. Like, than being like, oh shit, this company had really good earnings and all the hedge funds go in on it. It's no fucking different than if you say to 3 million people on Reddit, like, hey, we think like there might your advice is probably even going to be less taken through there than what it would be if you were in a hedge fund or whatever. My only problem with it is, for one, it just doesn't make any sense, and that's just it's just so wild.
It's a fucking fugazi. It's a fucking
Yeah.
woozy. It's a wazi. Dude.
But I
It's
feel
not
like
fucking real.
I feel like the sell off you're seeing,
Fairy
people are
dust.
worried about interest
fairy
rates.
dust, not
But I
fucking
think,
real.
dude, I think they're trying to get the paper hands out of the market, and that's my conspiracy. They're trying to push
Yes.
paper hands out of the market.
trying to get me out of the market.
Yeah, there's a
Yes.
big sell-off right now. Stocks are going down. They're trying to get people to push down. The economy's going to boom this year. Just wait.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really.
you might see some
I hope so.
inflation, but with the stimulus coming in, with everything happened, and you know, with how we did last year, I don't think it's really a question.
Dude, you know what's fucked up is that wouldn't you think that since like the quarantine took place and all that shit, that there'd be a lot of fucking babies out there? That people be having a lot of sex, you know, people be having good old fashioned cuddly sex because they're having, you know, good cuddle time at home, and then there'd be a lot of babies. Down, babies are down. Makes no sense.
I mean,
somebody
they've just been
explain it
down
to-
in general. Like,
Somebody explain it to me.
birthing rate's
that
been down in general in like the
that,
past fucking 20 years.
It's potentially like the economy fucking being kind of
Yeah,
shitty.
people don't wanna
and
have a baby
people
at
don't want
this
to have a
time.
kid.
My
Yeah,
thing is
yeah,
though
yeah.
is like the people, and you guys have seen it as much as I have. Like people talking about like the economy, this and that. And, like you've seen certain industries hit by it harder, like restaurants, obviously, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But really, has your life really changed at all? Living here is what I'm saying. I'm saying I think people in about 40 states have lived the exact same,
Yeah.
but maybe wearing masks when they go shopping versus these 10 other states who are living this wild fantasy life of like the economy. People are working from home. It's like, who do you know that works from home?
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know anybody that works from home. Like nobody has changed. You know what I mean? I think it's just such like when people talk about the media, I feel like that is the exact type of thing they should be talking about, and they're not. And it's like you're getting a representation from these 10 states that is completely not the representation of any of these other states. Like people talking about working from home and like, are you stressed out from your kids from working at home? It's like, no, because people in the Midwest have been working the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's like that to me, but like I don't know. I think what you're seeing like in the downturn right now, it's fugazi bullshit. Because how is the economy going down from where it already was in 2020? You know what I mean? We're not going backwards from here. That's what doesn't make any sense to me.
Uptick in regards to COVID.
That's what I think, but like
Yeah.
the market doesn't agree. So like I guess we'll see.
See, I agree with you, but we still get a lot of people in at work that are like, I'm working from home.
It's
I need
not a
this, that,
lot
and
of
the-"
people though.
You'd be surprised.
I don't think it's as much as you think.
I think you'd be surprised. I mean, I see it every day, but again, I don't know if it's the same amount of people as before.
Yeah.
But like when it first happened, yeah, there was a lot of people.
We're talking especially Fort Wayne too, and I can say even more so outside of the cities, people's lives haven't changed whatsoever. At all.
When it first hit, though, there was a shit ton of people working from home. I remember that day that all these companies sent people home.
I could be wrong. I might be stepping out of line here. People with real jobs, nothing changed. People with these fake ass office jobs pushing pencils who really don't do anything. I'm not saying you're not valuable. You might be. It's not a real job. Okay? I don't have a real job. I'm willing to say I'm one of those people that don't have a real job. It's not a real job. You might think it is.
What constitutes a real job?
You're
then?
creating a good. You're creating a service. You're actually helping. You're doing something.
Like a
Me,
janitor.
I'm getting through. You're
What
janitor,
about
you're
what
kinda creating
about
service.
what about that
I'm
janitor
talking
that
like,
picked
dude,
up your poop?
I'm talking like the shit that actually
That janitor.
the shit that actually moves
your poop.
but the shit that actually moves the country, manufacturing, this, that, like nothing has changed
Yeah.
at all. And it's like we've thought that like, oh, this and that. It's like, no. I just think like I don't know. I'm not saying like, oh shit hasn't happened. Like obviously it's happened.
Yeah.
I think they shut down
I'm just saying
some
I'm just saying
factories.
like anecdotally, how many people
not
do you
very-
know that are working from home?
But not for
because I
very
truly
long.
know zero. I don't know anybody that started working from home.
I mean, I don't know. It definitely changed
It's
people's
people
lives
in
because
and
like,
it's people in downtown office buildings.
yeah, I mean, it definitely changed people's lives. Like we just laid off, 12 people from Best Buy Best Buy as a company laid off 5,000 people over the course of a week. So like it did change people's lives, but as far as like your everyday to day life, sure, that first 3 months when the unemployment thing was coming in and like people were like, don't know, even when I have I have unemployment now, I'm getting that money, but after that money runs out, do I have a job to go to?
I do now, yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that, but like I think everybody, or for a lot of people, like your life didn't change. You still had to go to work. Your life didn't change. I was, laid off, but I was getting unemployment, and I knew I had a job to come back to. But like a lot of people didn't have that security. But I don't know. It blows my mind that there's still people collecting unemployment from not having a job from COVID. There's still people collecting it. They're still giving, what is it, $300 still?
No.
They're still giving an extra $300 to people.
But don't you have to prove that you're seeking employment?
I don't know.
When they first were giving it, I don't think they had to.
No.
But like after this, if you're still on it, like you have to prove something, right?
I would think so, but when you first got on it, all you had to say in your application, at least for the state of Indiana, is I was laid off due to COVID. That's all you had to do, and that's what qualified you for the $600.
My point is, though, is like it didn't push shit that actually make, like, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't change manufacturing. It didn't, like, oh, hey, the food is still on your table. Like, where do you think it's coming from? The people are still working. Like, the shit that is actually moving this country and running this country, nothing changed. The only thing that changed was these people in the service industry, these people in the offices that are doing clerical work, like that type of shit. And I'm not saying that's not a real job. I obviously already said that. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, you know what I'm saying. A robot can do your job.
Yeah.
Like, that's not something that moves the economy in any way.
Yeah.
So, like, to say that something has changed and you might say it's even went down, like, it's crazy to me. Yeah. And it all starts with the stock market is how we got on this. But, like, that's what my point is like, the market correction makes 0 sense.
It does kind of blow, like, because I see it at work every day that, like, we're more busy. So it's like, do people really not have money problems right now? That's what you're saying. I don't think a lot of people like.
I think a very select few amount of people have giant money problems.
Yeah,
and I think everybody else has remained fine.
But I don't think that those giant money problems came from a factor of COVID.
I don't think so. I think it might have helped, but I'm
think
exactly.
I'm probably put a dent in them.
I'm saying the same thing. Whereas, like, I don't think it did. I like in a grand scheme of like, I can't go out. I have to wear, like, sure, yeah, it changed a lot of shit socially, but, like, did it really change any of the fundamentals of living?
Yeah.
And the answer is fuck no, it didn't. It made people that work in offices work at home. Yeah. It made them do it over Zoom. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nothing changed, and we acted like it did, and markets are still acting like it did. That's what's bizarre to me. That's what doesn't make sense to me about money, is how I started out on this.
I thought about it the other day, too. Like, it seems like people don't have money problems, so they're buying more shit, they're doing this, they're doing that. But do you think it has anything to do with, like, people not being able to go out or go to baseball games or do this, that, and the third, so they're not spending their money there? They're spending it on, like, materialistic items?
For sure.
Do you think that has a little bit of something to do with it?
You can't pay for experiences right now because it's difficult to travel, it's difficult to do this and that, and the other. Dude, a lot of people are freaking out because they haven't been on a vacation yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like that's what a lot of people. That's what a lot of people like stress.
That's the problem that we're in right now.
I mean,
we're trying to get this Vegas thing.
Yeah. We've literally went on a vacation already, though.
Yeah, we did.
But this is like fourth something.
Yeah,
you know
what I mean.
It's not like hey guys, wanna go somewhere maybe? Yeah. Like, but at the same time, there's a lot of people out there that are like, ooh, I haven't been on vacation in 8 months yet, so I'm getting the itch.
Yeah.
Like, I understand.
But to me, it goes back to the point, like, did the guy making this, did he stop working? No. Did doctor stop working? Fuck no. Did banker stop working? No. Then what the fuck are we talking about? Yeah. What the fuck changed other than you can't walk around and make out in a bar? You know what I mean? Literally nothing has changed. Yeah. Maybe in California, there, you know what I mean?
Right.
In these 40 other states, we're cruising through life wearing a mask when you go indoors.
We're maxing,
and
relaxing,
nothing ever happened.
Cool.
That's my whole point.
I'm kind of like over the whole like masks thing, but at the same time, I'm like,
dude, it's gonna be a staple.
No,
for a long
this is what
time.
I'm saying. I'm over it. I think I'm over it that people are still not buying into it.
Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say because like, dude, you're gonna be wearing a mask for the next year, guaranteed.
Oh, for sure, and I'm fine with that. But like at the same point, it's like, these people that don't want to wear one, it's like you're literally not helping your own situation here.
Yeah.
You're not helping your own freedom by. We've already talked about it, but like by not wearing a mask. And at this point, I'm just like, it's not going to help if we. Did you see that photo in Australia?
No.
So apparently Australia's just gotten rid of COVID from what I understand.
It's a fucking island, dude. Big ass island. Down in the middle
They
of fucking nowhere.
they just have eradicated it. I guess they had one case in the entire country last
That's
year.
fucking crazy.
Or last week, and there was a picture of this party that was going on in a pool, and it was like 100 people at this fucking pool party. Yeah, and
Nobody
yet
wearing masks and stuff.
America can't seem to get rid of it. I don't want to say it's because of a mask problem, but I don't think it's going to go away until everybody kind of conforms to the same, like, this is what we have to do.
Dude, I think they're gonna open up the vaccines to like 55 pretty soon. They just
Yeah.
opened it to 60. So
My grandma and grandpa got it.
did you? Nice. Yeah, getting there.
Yeah. My grandpa got on his 91st or second birthday. The same day he got his second shot on his birthday. Yeah. So, COVID-free, baby.
But free. Hey.
Yeah. I don't know. At this point, I'm just kind of over it, and it's just like, let's just fucking do what we got to do to get past it. You know what I mean?
But like, do you know anybody that's like, ooh, COVID, I'm scared? At this point, pretty much everybody's like, nah, I'm gonna fuck.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing, and that's why I understand if you don't want to wear a mask because you're not scared about it, but like at the same time, you're also not helping by not wearing a mask. You know what I mean?
You know, I get it for sure.
There's still a lot of people I think that are worried about it, but it's not like it was. It weirds me out when I see people walk around with gloves on.
Yeah.
Medical gloves. It fucking weirds me out. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, they're just protecting themselves.
I
And
understand.
they're just, it's not helping anybody else but themselves. That's
I
all
understand.
it is.
But it's just kind of at this point, it's like, you know,
No, it's strange.
I don't know. You guys got anything else to add? It's about that fucking time.
Whoa.
It's about that time. Brock's about to fucking fall asleep over there. I'm getting sick of looking at him. It's fucking embarrassing.
Brock's dreaming of his leftover sweet and sour chicken right about now. Are you not?
I am.
The bland ass sweet and sour chicken. Jesus fucking Christ. Put some goddamn ketchup on it.
He's got the gallon of sauce.
Right.
He's got the gallon of sauce. So
Keep the diamond hand strong, dude.
Keep
That's all
the
I'm
diamond
saying.
hands.
dude.
It's fucking money. Who cares?
And if you are paper hands, just get out. You know what I mean?
No.
I'll give myself a week.
Jesus
And I'm out of there, dude.
Christ,
Cody's gonna
fuck.
weasel himself out of this Bitcoin, dude. I
Yeah.
can just feel it.
No, dude, I'll keep
Little
it
waffle.
Did you
strong.
buy?
Yeah, I bought at when I was
Don't
very,
even tell him, dude. It's fine. Let's get out of here.
I bought
Go
it
buy
was-
Hellman's mayonnaise.
Yay.
Does Hellman's have a stock we can get into?
Dude.
I think maybe it's Kraft. No, I'm just kidding. It's not Kraft, but someone's got to own it.
Okay.
We'll find a way.
Why would Kraft own it when they have their own?
Because why not have different types of mayonnaise? Then you have the whole mayonnaise market cornered. Duh.
We'll see you guys next
Duh.
week.
Thank you for watching the Stoop Sitters podcast. This doesn't have to be a goodbye. This can be a see you later.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoop Sitters podcast. And if you don't, your vibes are in the fucking basement.
Anything made you angry, make sure to email us, stoopsitters@gmail.com. If you want to email us some funny videos, some of your mom's nudes, whatever's going to be the mix that day. So just feel free.
Follow our socials. Actually, just follow the TikTok. Who gives a fuck about any of our social? Follow the TikTok, Stoop Sitters Pod.
If you're currently watching these videos in your mom's basement, here's one more and then a second one for you to also tune into.
This has been the Stoop Sitters podcast. There's currently a fart cooked up in the room. We got to get out of here.
Goodbye. See you later.